guys, what's up? My name is Robert. I haven't done a vlog in 2 weeks because, well, I was away at Berlin, and when I got back I got really sick, and I didn't really get time after that because I was doing college work. But I will put up the video of me in Berlin, probably with this video, so I'll probably put up 2 vlogs at the same time. What I want to talk about is a situation that happened yesterday. I was doing a photo shoot because I'm doing photography for my college course, and the course module requires me to get 30 photographs, black and white prints, and print them off myself in the darkroom. Yeah, it's a little tough to do, and what I needed was 5 portrait photographs of really any team you want to do. So I kind of picked a team of crime in the city. So I got my friend Rob, who was in the Pwn video, to pose for me. I went down to a shop and we got a fake gun, a lighter. It was a lighter, you put it back, you pull the trigger and a little flame comes out. And I had to side a gun that says lighter. And we did a shoot, it turned out good. I have to develop the photographs to see how they turned out, but hopefully they turned out good. Anyway, we're sitting inside a restaurant eating our food. I got this special fried rice, and it was delicious. But as I finished my meal, they were detectives. 2 detectives came in on my right, and there was a few cops coming in and out to get food. So my thoughts were, these guys are just coming to get food, and that's about it. But they came over to my table and they had a smile on their face, and they pointed at a gun and they're like, you know, what's that? You know, and me thinking they were these friendly cops who were just kind of like, who knew this wasn't a real gun, because guns in the city, there's no guns in the city. Cops don't even have guns in the city. So for them to think it was a real gun in the first place was just kind of bizarre. So they looked at me and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, it's a real gun. I'm just joking. It's a prop gun. It's fake. It's lighter. It's for my photography course. I was doing a team of crime, blah, 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 blah. They said who owned the lighter, and me and Rob said, we both own it. We both went halves on the gun. But they took me outside, and the cop was like, this is a very serious situation. A man came running from this restaurant, hysterical, into the police station, saying you were holding up the place with a gun. Do I look like the kind of guy that would hold up a restaurant? Anyway, he asked me for my name, age, address. Then he looks at me and he's like, are you recording this? Is this going on YouTube? I was like, what the fuck? What kind of question is this? You're a detective, and these are the kind of questions you're asking me? I mean, can you go back and get trained again? Because if you're a detective, then there's no hope in this world for anyone. I was like, I have no recording devices on me. I even took off my own jacket and started showing him that I was in my pocket, but he didn't even look at me, he just kept writing down details. And the other detective that was with him, he was kind of cool about it. He like understood the situation, that I wasn't meaning to cause harm. But then he said, what age are you? And I said 21. He's like, why don't you act your age? I was like, I am acting my age, I'm doing my college course. I took out my papers to show that the college course I was doing. And I think of the whole conversation about 10 times he said, I'm the detective. Which was kind of strange as well. Like I got that you were a detective when you walked in and said it the first time. Then he asked for identification, and I said I had no identification, which is why I showed my college paper and what was required on the photography module. And he asked me about 10 times as well, do you have identification? I told him 10 times I don't have identification. He then took the gun off me and he started firing the gun towards the ground. I think he examined it for like 10 minutes to see if it was a real gun. There was no magazine in this or any sorts, and he sat on the side, lighter gun. And I think he looked at his partner and said about 2 or 3 times, yeah, it's a lighter, yeah, it's a lighter. I mean, come on. And then he takes out a card, he hands it to me, he goes, if you have any more questions, come to the station. But he also said that they left a mugging in process to to come down to see was I holding up the place. But you think if they were told I was holding up the place, you think they'd come with backup. You know, that would make more sense. And why would you leave them mugging in the first place? You know, why don't you send backup to see what's their hold up? You know, that would have been a sensible thing to do. So the whole situation was bizarre, and I think if I was a detective coming in that situation, I would have just said, alright, you didn't really know that people were freaked out about this. You know, put the gun away, don't take it out. If you do take it out again, you get caught, we're going to fine you or something. But the whole situation was whack. I'm not going down to the station to get my gun back. I'm just going to buy a new one next week. It's only €20. Not a big deal. But yeah, that's about it. I think it was a weird situation. I know. You guys tell me what you think of it. So that's about it. I'll try to throw up the Berlin stuff as well with this vlog. So, catch you later.